I've used some of my imagery and prescription maps I've done to locate certain populations in different soil types and analyzing how it's impacted certain populations, say at 35,000 seeds, or how I've planted sand knolls at, say, 26,000 seeds. Start to see with the little amount of rain we've had lately and see whether it's making a difference or not. Fieldview helps me locate those areas and see.
Looking at the crops differently with Climate Fieldviews, you're able to go out there and investigate the anomalies. Even the scouting app, it gives you the ability to be active rather than reactive. Previously, you'd go out there and you try and walk every acre. A lot of times if there's a problem, you'd almost have to trip over it. No, you always have your phone on you, and it's right there at the fingertips. So you're going out there, you can see where you need to go by the anomalies in the field, and you can deal with it that way, and it really makes a big advantage.
Before, I never had access to information, or while I was in the field, I'd walk into a field blind and kind of go, okay, what's my variety? What's my planting date? How am I comparing this to other fields that I planted at the same time? But now with Fieldview, I can walk into the field, see my population maps, pull them up, see how that variety is reacting to a drought situation in lower population, or how it's reacting to higher population. So it gives me the ability to analyze stuff and actually see what I'm looking at. One thing that Fieldview really helped me with this year is precipitation and tracking it for each field. The reason why that one was yellow, it had 6 inches of rain since I strip tilled it, and this one looks okay because I actually only got 2 inches of rain there, where I just assumed they probably had the same amount of rainfall through the whole spring. So knowing rainfall in certain areas to manage fertilizers is definitely a big thing.
Using the field health imagery, using the drop bins, that's a big thing. And this is all part of record keeping. The advantage that we're going to be able to see is comparing crops on specific years to different crops on specific years at the same time. You always want records. Every year you can go back, take a look, see how that crop was progressing on a very wet year, how the crop progresses on a dry year. In 5 years, you're going to have all this data, and that's where we're really going to see an advantage.